Alright guys, so I'm going to make a video on how I drive. It is freezing outside though. It's like 27 degrees Fahrenheit. But let's head outside and check this out, right? So this is my van. It's a Chrysler Town & Country. It's a Braun XT, which is for taller people. So my chair locks into this easy lock. I have a transfer seat. I didn't want a van where you just drive up and drive from your chair for a couple reasons. One is I wanted to be able to take my manual chair, which you can only drive from one of your chairs if you get the easy lock to drive from your chair. And the other reason is just when I don't feel like driving, someone else can drive, and you know, the seat pops out and I can just pull in there. So that makes it convenient. So I really don't have everything set up yet. I've been driving for about over a year, about a year and a half. But I still, ideally what I want is something on the back of this chair that I can put my side piece in, which we tried, but it did not stick. So right now I just kind of throw it back there. So if you're over six feet and over, you're it's kind of makes it even harder being in a wheelchair. You probably know, especially in like vans and stuff. They are not made for people with long legs. That's why I had to get the extended, but it's still like I just barely fit. And you can see down here, can you show them this down here? I actually had to have someone tape the bottom of the chair so I could slide my foot past it because my foot kept getting hung up on it. And I actually need on this board, I've been meaning to get it cut in the middle so it's easier to pull in and out, so there would be a spot right here instead of just one right there. And I just leave this, my chair. If I were to drive by myself, I would need to actually set this up in the front seat. So you can see how my leg is. I have to like squeeze it through here. you want, you can go to your door set. You don't have to pause it.
I'm not.
Oh, and so there's buttons up here to shut the ramp. And usually when I drive, I have to cross my legs again because they're so long. But I actually did find out just yesterday that I can position them like just perfectly where I don't have to cross them. But it's so my foot. Oops, you gotta definitely make sure it's not on the brake or gas, but see, my foot's good where it is. It's not in the way of the gas or anything. Usually just leave my gloves up here with me. And this is the key, which they fit into this adapter, which makes it easier to hold on to. My thumb's stuck. This is a strap that goes around. Usually I do the strap first, but in the winter, when I'm wearing more layers of clothing, it's harder to stretch, so I have to get the seatbelt first. Easier now. Yeah, so that's really the most difficult part of driving, is getting everything set up, or the most tedious part.
And what happens when you don't wear your seatbelt, Zach?
Then, crap. So it goes through here, and I actually had to have someone, I'm gonna fix it, but I had to have someone tie these zip ties onto the end to make it easier to pull through. So we got standard swivel or tripod, I think this is called, where your hands just go in. Most people who drive usually drive from the right side, but it's usually whoever has whichever arm you have the most tricep in, which is my left arm. And so this is the steering, the gas is down for the brake, or forward for the brake and down for the gas, sorry. So this is the gear shifter. So when I shift, I always push down, and then I take my hand off the tripod and move it like so. Let's see, the horn is right here. See, you just hit that. We got the turn signal each side. Sorry, usually this is down so it's not in the way. The wipers are right here. So if I'm driving, I'll have to, which I still need to get extenders on this, but I'll actually take my hand off the brake
or off the gas.
Yeah, off the gas is what I meant, and hit them with my thumb. So this is all touchscreen, which is good. It actually has Bluetooth for my phone, which I hook up, and so I can answer calls and stuff just by touching the screen. Got these mirrors on both sides, blind spot mirrors. That is because since I can't turn my neck well, I need to be able to see, right? And then last but not least, you got the fuzzy dice. Alright, so let's take a spin.
Hold on, seatbelt. Do you want me to record you, or?
Yeah, both.
He's got a backup cam too. Go.
Yeah, the backup camera is super nice, which is definitely what you want. These vans definitely are expensive, but there are a lot of resources out there. I live in Missouri. I get a lot of help through vocational rehab, which is they actually help people with disabilities and stuff who are trying to go back to school or enter the job place, which I'm in school right now. I live in St. Louis, so I go to UMSL. I live close by campus, so Voc Rehab helps me pay for my apartment, my tuition and school books, and they paid for the conversion on the van, which is the most expensive part. So you have to buy the van, but they will pay for the conversion. I actually live right by my school.
And that's why he would put the board in the front seat if he was driving by himself. Otherwise it slides all over.
And also, so I only have my permit right now. I have not got around to taking my license test or anything, which is really not a huge priority right now. I mean, I'll get it sometime soon, but pretty much every time I go somewhere, I usually have someone with me anyway. And plus, until I get everything set up in the back as far as transfer wise to be the most convenient, I want that all set up first before I start driving a lot by myself. And it helps to have someone with you anyway, just so they can tell you, look out for you and whatnot. And also nice to use, especially when you're driving on the highway, is cruise control. Which takes a little bit of skill to master, but I'll show you guys once we start going how I hit it. So what I'm going to do is I'd hit this on off. I use my right palm, take it off the gas, and then when I get the speed I want, I use my same palm and hit the set button. Which I might not, I don't know if I'll be able to hit it now, because it's kind of crowded on the streets. Okay, so for the cruise control, what I would do is hit that, and then hit that.
That was right there. Yeah.
Alright, so we're here. You got the board in here.
Oh, sorry.
And so usually my feet, I just keep turning and they clear. Sometimes you gotta make sure you don't break your ankle. And so this part right here is why I need another handle going horizontally in the middle of the board, because with this particular board, I actually, hang on, let me scoot out. It's really hard to get this board underneath me. And so, once I get it a certain way, this is where it would be when I would take the middle part and not yet push it further. But that's about as far as I can get this particular board. So I'll usually have to have her push the rest of the way. Raise back up. Yep, wrong way. Board where I want it.
Sorry, shivering, shaking the camera.
And so this is where it would be a lot more convenient to have the thing right here. Since it's in the back seat, I'll have to have her grab it. Alright, so that's what a trip like is. Okay. So that's what it's like to ride with me. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.